Hello everyone, Manuel here. In this video, I'd just like to talk a little bit about the state of technological development in public blockchains in the second half of 2020. In my previous video, I talked about the investment opportunities this year has presented, and while there's still many great opportunities in public blockchain investing, I believe it's good to have a understanding of the state of technological development within the blockchain sphere in order to find opportunities and to invest. When you understand where the technology is going, you can find opportunities that might be missed if you focus just on large blockchain projects. So in this video, I'll go over a few of the trends in the second half of the year so I can better understand what's the best way to allocate your money to take advantage. Before we get started, I would just like to thank OMF Project Orange for sponsoring this video. Towards the end of the video, I would like to go over how Order Mind Fund fits into the current state of crypto in the second half of 2020. For those of you who haven't seen my previous video, I should probably introduce myself. My name is Manuel. I'm a full-stack blockchain developer and investor. I'm currently living in Silicon Valley, California. I got into the business because it was kind of the confluence of a lot of my university education and business experience. I began my career studying computer science at San Jose State University in San Jose, California. And after university, I moved to San Francisco and worked in finance. This was all before crypto was invented. Um, so, but after the events in 2009, where the U.S. economy took a large hit, largely because of the problems created by traditional banking industry, I felt kind of jaded with finance, and I wanted to move on to something else. When crypto was invented, it was the perfect opportunity for me to use all of my skills when it comes to my education and business skills that I picked up while working in finance. So like now leading to today, um, I jumped full head on into crypto, and now crypto is my full time profession, I should say. I dedicated myself to working in crypto for the rest of my career because I really believe in the technology. Before I get started explaining some of the technological advancements that this year is bringing, I kind of just want to give a quick overview of a lot of the events of this year in regards to public blockchains. So a lot of sometimes problems in the blockchain sphere is what drives technological innovation. And this year we've had a lot of problems globally and financially for obvious reasons. So beginning of the year started with people kind of building up to the happening with Bitcoin. There's a lot of speculation on price movements and where that will take us. When it comes to technology and Bitcoin, there's not much in terms of development because Bitcoin is more a store of value, and I think investors in Bitcoin tend to like a steady, stable, development sphere. Um, but you know, the halvening is a big deal. It happens once every 4 years. So most of the conversation around crypto around in the beginning of the year was around Bitcoin halvening. But it just happened to occur that the halvening took place at the beginning of the pandemic in the world, and more specifically around time where it was having a financial effect on the United States. So the effect on price was actually the opposite of what you would expect from an halvening. Traditionally, when the rewards of Bitcoin were halved, it was a very bullish sign. The price of Bitcoin maintained stable throughout, which was actually a very big positive for the crypto industry. It kind of proved its value as a store of value. and as a safe haven investment, much like gold. But the crypto industry recovered from the initial drop during the spring, and now a lot of the conversation is around DeFi. Proponents of Bitcoin and proponents of Ethereum are very different people. And the first major technological development of this year, um, it kind of allows for both those camps to come together. This year has seen a lot of Bitcoin tokenized and placed on the Ethereum blockchain, and it has been done as as a piece of the whole DeFi ecosystem. Some people, only like investing in Bitcoin, and DeFi now allows them to bring their Bitcoin onto Ethereum blockchain for crypto-backed loans or lending. So for me, that's a major technological development for this year. First half of the year, the big marquee event was the halvening, but second half of the year, the big marquee event is DeFi. And coming up soon, we still have the upgrade to Ethereum 2.0. It's been a very big year for DeFi. Billions and billions of dollars have been moving into DeFi, and it shows no sign of slowing down. The only major problem with DeFi this year is that DeFi has, in a lot of ways, been a victim of its own success. In the second half, we've seen the transaction fees for DeFi transactions explode. I myself have issued transactions on the blockchain for DeFi transactions that have cost over $100 per. The issue with this is that the Ethereum blockchain, which most of DeFi transactions occur on, isn't really built for the amount of transactions that are occurring. The major technological development this year has been the constant work being done on the Ethereum blockchain to upgrade to a staking protocol, most commonly known as 2.0. And as of this week, progress is being made. There have been some issues in development, which is typical for technology like this. Given the size of the Ethereum blockchain, it's best to not try to rush these things. They have had to postpone release of S2.0, but it's a sign that they're very cautious, and given the size of Ethereum and the DeFi movement, it's better to be cautious. But even if S2.0 hits more delays and snags, the crypto industry is much bigger than just Bitcoin and Ethereum. A lot of newer coins tend to focus the development on new technologies, and this year there's a lot of competitors in the staking space. Most people are trying to compete with Ethereum and their upgrade to proof of stake blockchain. Most notably, coins like Tezos, Tron, Cosmos, Algorand, and notably Cardano have all been doing this. They have that the same combination of smart contract features, decentralization, and the ability to stake your coin directly on the blockchain. And the reason why the staking is a big development is previously network congestion has been a big problem for Bitcoin and Ethereum. 2017, sometimes we saw the congestion force transactions to be validated. Sometimes it comes to days. When there's more nodes, the opposite should be true. With more computing power, you should have faster transactions. With the next generation of proof of stake coins, that will be the truth. That will be what is possible. The more computers available, the faster transactions, and that is what will allow DeFi to go to the moon, as they say. alternative coins to Ethereum will almost guarantee that DeFi will continue to advance. And given that DeFi adds a layer of complexity to an already complex industry that blockchain is, it's important to have partners such as OMF Project Orange. I like OMF Project Orange, and I'm happy to be sponsored by them because I believe that they have the financial experience and knowledge to navigate this new market. Um, DeFi offers a lot of opportunities, and one of them is OMF Project Orange. Um, they have a lot of experience in every aspect of crypto. When it comes to mining coins, it's on its way out, but it will always be a part of crypto. And moving into the future, having a partner that knows investments and how to navigate this new world of decentralized finance is key. So that's all I have for you today, and thank you for joining me on this video.